Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-2571. Object Class: Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. A Foundation-operated bot, O-MANDELA, is to monitor online communities for discussions regarding SCP-2571. Mobile Task Force Phi-7, the Laughingstock, is to investigate these discussions and make a determination for appropriate action on a case-by-case basis. Description: SCP-2571 is a recurring childhood memory of a non-existent theme park, Cragglewood Park. It is estimated that 0.05% of the world's population is affected by SCP-2571. However, recent evidence suggests that this number may be growing. The primary vector for SCP-2571's spread is not yet known. Notably, it appears to be most common among adults raised as an only child. Afflicted subjects are initially responsive to amnestics, but memories regarding Cragglewood will typically resurface once treatment ceases. Although descriptions of these memories vary, several details remain consistent. Subjects were between the age of 4 and 12 when they visited. The park featured numerous characters primarily centered around anthropomorphic variants of trees and plants. No adult supervision was present. Calliope music played throughout the park. Subjects attended the park with numerous other children, none of whom they knew. The park featured only one ride, a carousel or merry-go-round. Although children accompanying the subjects boarded this ride, the subjects themselves did not. Investigations regarding the precise nature of both SCP-2571 and Cragglewood Park are ongoing. Addendum 2571.1 Interview Logs. Access: SCP-2571 Interviews Log 218. Date: November 16th, 2002. Interviewer: Dr. Rayner. Subject: Rupert Dukasu. Begin log.
What do you recall about Cragglewood Park? Jesus, is that what this is about? It's just a nightmare I used to have. Can you elaborate? I mean, I think it's probably based on some actual theme park I went to as a little kid, you know? Probably traumatized the shit out of me. What happens in the nightmare? I enter this theme park. It's like Disneyland but smaller. There's no rides, just this long, winding road through the woods. Everything's bright and colorful like in a cartoon. And there's all these trees around me, but tell me about the trees. They've all got faces. And they're singing. They've got these dopey, cheerful looks. Like one of those old-time cartoons, right? And they just sing and laugh and sing. Can you tell me anything else? There's this music that's playing everywhere. It's like organ music, but not the kind you hear in a church. More like the sort you might hear in a carnival. You mentioned before that there aren't any rides. No, I'm wrong. There's rides. There's one ride. Just one ride. It's that thing with the horses that goes around in circles. You know what I'm talking about. A carousel. Right. That thing. It's where the organ music is coming from. Were you there alone? No, there was other kids with me. They're not happy to be there either. We're all smiling and laughing, but we're just doing it to stop ourselves from crying, you know? To fool the trees, so the trees don't see how scared we are. To keep the trees happy. Keep them happy. Yeah. Is there anything else you can tell us? I don't know. I haven't dreamt about this place in ages. I think there's one bit near the end. Please, relax. Take as much time as you need. Just as I'm getting ready to leave, I see something. A tiny tree spreading up near my foot. It looks up at me. It's smiling. Smiling with that big, dopey, happy grin. When I see it, that's when I start screaming, That's when I wake up. Why does that make you scream? Because it has my face.
End log. Access. SCP-2571 Interviews Log 341. Date: January 9th, 2003. Interviewer: Dr. Rayner. Subject: James Yearling. Begin log.
Did you ever ride the carousel? What? Hell no. Are you crazy? What happened when you reached it then? Some of the kids got on. Not me, though. The ones who did, some of them were smiling. Some of them were crying. Some of them hugged the ones who didn't get on. Some of them hugged each other. What happened then? They rode the carousel. Then we left. What happened to them? How should I know? We left. You left them behind? Yes, we left them behind. What, you think we should have stuck around? See how this was all going to turn out? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to accuse you of anything. You were just a child, and no one would have expected you to. That's right. I was just a goddamn child in the middle of a goddamn nightmare, and I just... You have no idea what even talking about this is doing to me, or how it's making me feel. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to forget it. Why can't you just let us... I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize, Mr. Yearling. You've clearly gone through a deeply traumatizing experience. I don't understand. I can't imagine you would. Nothing about this experience makes much sense. It's not that. It isn't just that. It's just... What is it? One of the kids. One of the kids that got on. Yes? Why did he hug me? I didn't even know who he was.
End log. Access. SCP-2571 Interviews Log 367. Date: June 12th, 2004. Interviewer: Dr. Rayner. Subject: Randolph Blair. Begin log.
I'd like to talk to you about the video cassette. Christ. I understand this is... People just don't get it. I don't want to discuss any of this with you. Fuck, I shouldn't have told my therapist any of this. That fucking bitch. Please, Mr. Blair, I need you to focus. Get on with it. This cassette, where did you get it from? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I found it in my attic when I was cleaning shit out. I thought it was just an old copy of Ghostbusters or something. Do you recognize any of the images on it? I don't know. Yeah, from nightmares. Bullshit like that. Maybe someone showed me the tape as a kid. Have you lived in this house your whole life? Yeah. You were raised in this house by your parents? Yeah. Is this going somewhere? The front bedroom. Look, I don't want to talk about this shit, okay? I understand. But we need to understand what's going on, Mr. Blair. Why is the front bedroom... I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's just always had shit in it, but nobody uses it. That's why I keep it locked, okay? I don't think about it. I understand, Mr. Blair. I just need to ask... Are we done? I just need to ask one more question. Whatever. Mr. Blair, have you always been an only child?
End log. Note: the subject has refused to conduct any additional interviews. Addendum. SCP-2571.2 Video log. Date: June 10th, 2004. The following log describes the contents of a mini video cassette tape found in the possession of Randolph Blair. The word Cragglewood is written across its label in black felt tip marker. Begin log.
I'm scared. It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry. You have to smile. You have to. Smile. Smile, please. Just smile. Be okay. I promise. Listen, you have to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to go. You have to. No! You won't go. Please. I'm sorry. I'll be okay. Just... No. No, no. 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 Please, no. Please, no. No.
End log. Nothing like an anomalous entity to make you glad you have messed up dreams that don't feature Cragglewood Park. Anyway, let's conclude the lesson. Thank you all for listening, if indeed you still are, and you are all dismissed. Goodbye. I would like to give a special thank you to Louis Coulon, It's Not a Spoon, Corey Barker, Arbiter Soul, Darius Tan, James Saba, Eric Corbidge, Kawaii Firekeeper, Daniel, Joker Corvus, The Commissar, Longinus, King Madding, Samurai Corgis, NJ Bojack, and Justin Day. If you would like a special thank you at the end of each of my videos, and some other cool stuff as well, visit patreon.com/TheVolgun. Thank you.